They knew each other very well. They were a bit like a band of brothers. They each had a really good feel for how much the car balance would affect the other two. For example, Marcel really doesn't like understeer, and the other two aren't that bothered by it, and they tell you that it was understeering. But if they ever came back and said, Marcel will never like that, you knew you had a really big problem to solve. But sort of like counter to that, if the car was a little bit unstable in particular cornering phases, I knew that that's something that Ben wouldn't particularly like, but Marcel might. So, okay, well, how do we compromise that? And because they had that understanding of each other, it actually saves you a huge amount of time when it comes to making setup changes. Because you know that if you make this change, I'll compromise this, but it'd be great for the three of them. As soon as they sort of get more laps under their belt, they get faster and faster. They find the time in themselves to adapt to make the car quicker. It's challenging. If you can find a way that works really well, it can be a very, very powerful tool.